Kids all across the country are participating in youth sports, travel ball, club teams, even academies, out to prove that they can be the best of the best. Maybe the goal is a scholarship for college. But what we often fail to see is all the great benefits that come along with being part of a travel team. I spent this past weekend with the International Soccer Academy out of Cleveland, Ohio, competing in Tampa, Florida, against some of the best talent in the country, out to prove that they are the best of the best. But along with the kids, along with the games, comes families, relationships, new friends, and people into your life that wouldn't be there if not for youth sports.
Took you long enough to score.
Huh? Oh, that was a goal.
While meeting new families, we had the opportunity to spend time together. And on one particular evening, it was time for a dinner out. There, we met not only the parents of one of the girls, but the grandparents who traveled from Miami to see their granddaughter play. And while dining with them, the conversation took a dramatic turn that left us all in awe. Grandpa decided to give us a life lesson about family, about love, about being that special someone in someone's life. It was a moment that we all realized was special. And who is he to tell about family, relationships? Well, he's about to go on 50 years of marriage. That qualifies him as an expert.
You know what was impressive? Dinner with you last night. You're special.
Thank you.
You opened up like you did. I have a daughter graduated college yesterday who's going to deliver a baby in January.
Oh, good for her.
And you really, really touched me with getting to meet you and your story and your son-in-law.
You know, we're a family, and we put a lot of value in family. Yeah. And you know, it's those things are important to us. And you know, Danny Boy, you know, really stood up, and he made him. He demonstrated he's got a real backbone, and that's, for us, that was the most important thing. And obviously, you know, he stood the test of time, and you know, here we are 20 years later, and we're talking about my grandbaby someday here having a baby. So
yeah,
you know, we'll see.
So you're going.
As John sat across the table telling us about his family, he told us of his first conversation with his son-in-law, Danny. He asked Danny, "Do you love my daughter enough to give up your right arm?" And when he said yes, he said, "That's all I need to hear, and I trust you." Well, that relationship has only grown, and they've become a very special family. And they shared it all with us at the table because we're all together for a youth soccer tournament.
Start our celebration in June of 20 because that's 50 years that we've been together, and basically, you know, if you want to call it engaged or whatever it is, but that's when I left someone else and committed myself totally to Maggie, and since that point. So we celebrate June almost as much as we celebrate August.
When you first talked to your son-in-law, you asked him if he'd cut off his right arm for your daughter. Now, 50 years later, would you still cut off your right arm for Maggie?
I'd give my life for her.
Really?
Forget about the arm. That's nothing. Yeah.
There's something in this story for us all to learn. And it's because of youth sports that I got to hear it. And imagine their granddaughter, how lucky she is. Supportive parents willing to give her this opportunity, and grandparents who are more special to her than the game of soccer itself.
I don't know, they inspire me to go out and achieve and I don't know, they're just they're a big inspiration to me, and I'm just really happy that they can come out here and watch me play and watch my whole team and watch what I'm doing. And I'm inspired by my grandpa because he was he played soccer, and he was the person that like told me to like go out and try soccer. So
Wow.
yeah.
So the next time you have to spend an entire weekend at a soccer pitch following a tournament, or in the gym following an event, don't think about what else you could be doing. Take a moment to realize how special this truly is. This family proves why.